Hey everyone, welcome to another 15 cards episode where we go through 15 magic cards. Might be a booster, in this case it's cards from a box in my collection where all of the cards that have sort of been associated with projects I've done around the Commander Toolkits episode and the Paper Commander Fodder episodes. So I'm going to look at some blue creatures in this episode. And first up is Etherling. We'll go through, look at it like this, and then we'll focus in on the artwork. So 4/2 blue, 4/5, creature shapeshifter. You've got this modal list of abilities. Exile Etherling, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Single blue there. Single blue Etherling is unblockable this turn. One colourless Etherling gets +1, -1 until end of turn, and also another colourless ability, Etherling gets -1, +1 until end of turn. And the thing with this is, of course, you can stack those, and some of them will stack. I mean, obviously you wouldn't want to double up with, make it doubly unblockable, I suppose, but certainly some of these combinations will work effectively when you stack them. We've got Air Servant, one here from M11, 4 and a blue, 4/3 with flying. It's a creature elemental, 2 and a blue, tap target creature with flying. Archermancer, 2 and 2 blue, 1/2 creature human wizard. When it enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Deceiver Exarch, 2 and a blue, 1/4. Creature cleric with flash, so you can cast it any time you would cast an instant. When Deceiver Exarch enters the battlefield, choose one. Untap target permanent you control or tap target permanent opponent controls. Deranged Assistant. On 1 and a blue, 1/1 creature human wizard. Tap, put the top card of your library into your graveyard, add one colourless mana to your mana pool. Dungeon Geists, 2 and 2 blue, 3/3 creature spirit with flying. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step for as long as you control Dungeon Geists. Inkwell Leviathan, 7 and 2 blue. So 7/11 artifact creature Leviathan with trample and island walk, and it also has shroud. So with island walk, this creature can't be blocked as long as defending player controls an island, and with shroud, this creature can't be the target of spells or abilities. Mana War, 2 and a blue, 2/2 creature jellyfish. When Mana War enters the battlefield, return target creature to its owner's hand. Mahumuti Jin, 4 and 2 blue. It's a 5/6 creature Jin. This one's from M15, has flying. Mistraven, 2 and 2 blue, 2/2 creature bird with flying. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature to its owner's hand. Mnemonic Wall, 4 and a blue, 0/4 defender. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Nephilia Moondrakes, 5 and 2 blue for a 5/5 creature drake with flying. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gains flying until end of turn. 4 and 2 blue, exile Nephilia Moondrakes from your graveyard. Creatures you control gain flying until end of turn. Scrapdiver Serpent, 5 and 2 blue, 5/5 creature serpent. Scrapdiver Serpent is unblockable as long as defending player controls an artifact. And if you remember, this is from Scars of Meridian, so it has this these different watermarks. This would be the Meridian watermark. Seagate Oracle, 2 and a blue. This is from Rise of the Eldrazi, I believe. Or it's a 1/3 creature human wizard. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other on the bottom of your library. And Sigilled Starfish, because I love the artwork on this one and I want to zoom in and take a good look at its sigilling. 1 and a blue, 0/3, creature starfish, tap, scry 1. Look at the top card of your library. You may put that card on the bottom of your library. Okay, so let's zoom in on the artwork and see what we can see. Maybe lurking in the background, or even sometimes lurking in the foreground. Because some of this stuff is well hidden. Ooh, almost. Right. So yeah. Just trying to see whose hand is this? Must be his. We can see some. I don't know what this is. There must be in some room somewhere. I don't know if these are windows or corridors or tunnels in there. Difficult to tell. Now I do have a foil of this where the foiling rather nicely pops on the eyes, but it doesn't always come out great on camera. But having seen that on the foil, I now find it easier to see the blue eyes on these faces in the cloud. And this great big sort of clawed paw here. Okay, Archaeomancer. Yeah, I was just intrigued by this glow here and the script. This looks like ruins here. Some sort of archaeological dig. Be interesting to see in foil, that one. And another one, you could imagine the those sort of vile, those glowing things on I think that's the back, down the spine there. If they popped on a foil, that would look pretty cool. Seems to be a lot of tunnels and corridors in the back of this artwork. That wasn't intentional. Not sure what that's supposed to be there. It looks like a brain, but yeah, I was curious about all the details here in Deranged Assistant. There's quite a bit going on. Looks very deranged. Neat bit of equipment. And quite different colours as well. There. Dungeon Geists. Stuff of nightmares. Okay, Inkwell Leviathan. So I can't quite tell what this is. Is it supposed to be? I'm assuming that's supposed to be a lighthouse. There. Yeah. That's my assumption. Oh, Man of War. Now that looks very nice. Simple but very nice. Yeah, with the right foiling, that could be very cool. Okay, what have we got going on here? Is that supposed to be some wizard? It almost looks like somebody doing a summoning, but who knows? Oh wow, that looks cool. Hopefully this is looking as cool on your screen as it does just even on the camera on my camcorder. Wow, that is awesome. Look at all the different lovely shades there and the glow. And this is not foiled, this is just a regular one. That is really catching the light nicely here. Oh, so it is I see now. Can you, yeah, I can see it a lot clearly here. It's the outline of a person, yeah. See that? It's much easier to see now. You might miss that normally. Yeah. As you know, I do like a nice moon in my artwork. This is very cool. Nice perspective looking in from here. Yeah, I was curious about this one, actually. How it's going to look on camera. Just try and get that a bit more. There we go. Very nice. Oh, Seagate Oracle. Oh yeah, another one where there's some real depth on here. That's nice. And then the sigilled starfish. Oops. There we go. I'm getting some strange light interactions here. I don't know. Again, it could just be the LCD screen on my camcorder that's doing it. But just as I accidentally moved the table slightly, I was getting some slight, almost pixelation there. But this is really nice. I think I might have a foil one of these somewhere. Actually, I think this one turns out pretty nice foiled. But I tend to be a bit cautious putting the foils under the camera because it's always really difficult to get them to look their best under the light. So there we have it. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I do love putting these together. At some point, once I've sort of got through the current stuff I'm doing, so I've got a few, boosters here and there, and I'll carry on through the box. But I really would like to revisit some of my earlier magic cards again and pick out, 15 from certain sets. So thanks once again for watching. Bye for now, and I will catch you in a future video.